good Thursday night matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What the fuck you laughing for? What are you laughing at?
Right to the air is Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And up to the 30.
Grown-ass man giggling. What are you giggling at, Jones?
Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
What do you mean, bud?
Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Oh!
You're the freshest guys coming up for the last game to play on Thursday night. So once you're picking their stuff, you go with them early and often. Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped.
Somebody joins my stream every time I'm streaming. Is it Jones? Is that you, Jones?
Can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with
Yeah, I forgot Jones was my #1 fan.
They go play action with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll take this into the end zone.
You better stop it. You better leave Jones alone.
Jamar Chase with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
The great Chase.
Touchdown McPherson on to kick this.
If you could pronounce that dude's last name, I'll give you $100.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Jones, good. Jones, you join my stream, Jones?
And the Dolphins
You see I'm live and you join, Jones?
10 at the 33-yard line.
Where you at, Jareth?
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8.
Is that you, Jones?
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Oh, should pick that off.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time. But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions. Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games? It can be contagious, give you a little momentum. They really can, and it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's why I don't put this on third. I don't know why I did that.
Across your entire defense, everybody wants a piece of that pie.
It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on each drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short
shit,
game.
Tyreek Hill.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua.
I'm about to say, that's double cover, man. Come on.
Lined up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Tua going to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Sanders,
bro, what are you giggling at?
And they are on the board.
Stop giggling.
It's 7-3.
You sitting there chuckling for? What are you laughing at?
Points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball,
Dude, just sitting there laughing. What are you laughing at?
and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Stop.
The Cincy offense about ready
Squid
to
Games.
on their next
My teacher got mad one time. We were talking about Squid Games. She said I don't want nobody talking about Squid Games in my class no more. As a
how teams like this approach these short turnarounds.
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready
bro,
for the
stop.
next game. But equally as important when you
Dude, shut the fuck up.
What is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so,
Shut the fuck up.
the backups prepared for
What
this
are you looking at? What you laughing at?
They have to be ready
Stop it.
this week in order to play well in this game.
Nigga, come on.
Pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
That's a fucking laser.
Oh my goodness. We got 2 billion phones.
Stop.
Here over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line.
8 on my right.
Passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one complete.
Ow, my legs!
Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
First down there for T. Higgins. Don't let it be lost. And Jamar Chase.
Your voice able to be shared? I hope it is. I want everybody to hear your racist ass.
Cincinnati as well.
Hey, I'm in the comments, baby.
Oh, you. You reading them racist ass comments on my screen.
The 3rd-year man could give Cincy a pair of Pro Bowlers at the position here in 2022.
You about to get me? You about
2 yards on the carry.
you about to get me canceled up, nigga?
The Bengals at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their
Where's Xavier Howard so I know not to throw at him?
then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. They're bringing their best every
Oh my
week.
god, another injury. My team is made out of Michelin tires and milk.
For his NFL career, not a bad number at all. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing, but as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass short.
Yeah, you have to because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Most of the artists started speaking African music.
Mixon hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. Now
Come on, what the fuck?
and this is picked up by the Dolphins. He's at the 50, the 40.
What the
So
fuck?
the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Off a play action. Tagovailoa rolling to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now Tua. And Wilson with it.
Well, how the hell do you not break that up or even connect with them or anything?
And mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Here's Mostert.
Honestly, I feel like most players play
Bounds
about
here. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on
Niggas that are
schedule
kinda
after that
definitely
run, getting it
lose
right
the
down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead.
They talking about this guy looks unguardable. He's like fucking 7'2", big ass long Negro arms.
I might come right back
Yeah,
out
I feel
with the
so
same
niggas
play,
know
the
how to
same
jack it.
set.
I don't know, I play niggas that didn't do that.
Bowling his
Nigga
way
really
into
doing
the
what?
end zone. It's a touchdown. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone.
Like if you
If you
lose
happen
with
to be the
somebody
low
like Giannis, we
man
kind
and the strong man, that's a huge
different
win.
shit. You know, this dude was mainly one thing. Travis.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Don't just bank. Hook shot. That's it.
This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Why would you do that?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They just got to find a way to get it done.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the 36, Burrow.
Oh, I thought he caught it. Oh, I was about to say.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase. He
The great
completes it.
Chase.
He's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. The Bengals finding a way to get the first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they
Can.
tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
Bro, I can't do nothing.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
We can't run the ball.
Jalen Phillips,
Hey!
man on the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Here we go.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way.
A.J. Green.
A gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Did a little toe tap to stay in.
Hayden Hurst.
Hayden Hurst, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to move back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out,
Sit him down.
But the game plan, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating.
Way to back him up. Ah, shit.
They complete it to him.
Niggas start playing everything with bubblegum tape, damn it.
It's bubblegum. Dude, what is the injury set to?
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A run, and now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. Set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, we didn't see it happen.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the
That's a good move I just put on him. I put the moves on him. I ain't even gonna.
26 and also a first down. Now it's Burrow.
Come on, I ran into everybody on the way to the.
Far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That's the tight end Hurst with it.
Hey, put something on you. Another injury to the O-line. I don't have enough O-linemen.
It's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To the air again, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to mix it. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They'll give it to Mixon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and 4th.
Oh, come on!
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe
I didn't get to run the play I wanted to fucking run. God damn.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. And they go play action now. Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals would extend.
Do that fucking laser! A laser to Higgins.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. So just 8 kicks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
The O-line is so banged up, man. No left tackle, no right tackle. Left guard hurt.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Shoves him aside. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Tua, the final shot before half. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? And which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Mostert's got all the speed in the world, but injuries have kept him from being able to show that over a full season. Now he finds himself competing for starting touches in Miami and hoping to get back to his 2019 form in San Francisco, where he topped 770 yards with 8 touchdowns.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Tagovailoa. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tua over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
To try again after the sack. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And the Bengals grab it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Really went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know the quarterback.
Look at that nigga. Oh, boy, look at his ass up.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow.
Oh, Tyler Boyd, catch the rock.
It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Oh, I try to cut behind him.
Takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, that's picking up 26 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, he had to know that on 3rd down, the team would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on.
Oh, wow, God.
Anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
He's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case.
That's in the end zone. I'm gonna say, come on, man.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bengals.
That's a fucking laser.
In the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson.
What do you want, monkey?
Lead is up to 18 now.
Got back from Popeye.
Ah! Shut my ear.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
What the fuck is he coaching sending me? Niggas speeding? Why you speeding?
Over the end line.
Another nigga speeding. Still get tickets black.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand that
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
in addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on the last play.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Mike Hill. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Now Burrow on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Chase.
The great Chase.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20.
The great Chase.
Mixing up the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Mixon again. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 6th rushing touchdown on the
What does
year.
the coach want?
They're looking to make it 2 straight.
He's speeding.
Add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson. Up and good. And they open the
He just keeps sending me snatch. There's like no sound to me. That's what pissing me off. Turn my phone off.
Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
I'm sending me messages.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Killing this nigga.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Just a simple tap.
Who did that?
It pays off in a big way.
It's sometimes the simple stuff.
Like YouTube
causes the
though.
most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication. That receiver goes to the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion. Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's brought in by Wilson.
What the fuck?
This down near the 35-yard line.
Oh, and they call holding.
So apparently some grabbing in the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just watching the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Here's Tua. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Burrow scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Shit, I'm about to take Trey Flowers out the game and put in Cam Taylor Britt. This nigga ain't doing shit. Trey Flowers can stay good.
After the touchdown, McPherson on.
Look at Cam Taylor Britt some minutes.
Taken in at the 3.
Oh, you gonna move?
And nowhere to go. He only made.
Cam Taylor, we'll get Cam Taylor Britt some minutes. Where you at? Come on, Cam Taylor Britt.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Oh shit! What the?
But the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
I know exactly what you're doing.
Motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. A couple of first downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. He'll They'll get this into the
Sit down,
hands
nigga.
of Mostert. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Ready up. Wait.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Oh!
Nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert.
Superman nowadays. Superman turns bad.
Good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Hey, nope. You ever seen gay Super? You ever seen gay Superman?
Now a play
No.
fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
No. Why would you
Got his
think
man complete over the middle.
Because remember, they made his son gay.
Down to inside the 25.
this is why I'm not in the
Nigga about to give it. Nigga about to give a dick to Super Bowl.
No.
He about to give it the Super Suck. I ain't even go hold. I ain't go hold you.
That's why I would get this with Batman.
Throwing
Like
again on
Batman.
2nd down. Tua.
Harry Joe Superman.
No.
And incomplete.
Oh. Good, yeah. Good gay Superman. Yeah.
Realize he had support behind him.
Superman. Like, what you know?
No, bro, I can't do that. He gotta be in that. He gotta be on that pole, sucking that dick. I ain't
After the
going.
incompletion, here now,
It's not
3rd and
fucking-
2.
No, he about to help somebody, all right.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
There.
He about to help somebody, all right. I don't know who it is, but it's lucky.
Doesn't
I'm
quite
just.
get it, taking it with an eyelash, dropped it to 1.
They, he about to get somebody something powerful. I ain't gonna hold you.
20 yards.
I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody about to get something
Throw
powerful.
again. And he's a
Somebody about to get something that's powerful. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
for 6.
No wonder you're great. You just beat me in our
When
fantasy
they
league.
kryptonite.
I did, my good man.
Oh, he about to suck the shit out of some dick. I ain't
An
gonna.
offensive stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Superman about to get somebody that suck.
Tua gonna try and throw
Oh,
for it.
Batman beats his ass.
And he will
Superman about to get somebody that's. Superman about to get somebody that's
And with a
suck.
successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine.
Speaking
on
of
the
Batman, I
defense, it
saw
makes it tough.
a
When he
photo
goes out, he's
where
got the
niggas
option
dressed
to
up
run
as
or pass.
Batman
It
whooping
really
niggas ass.
does. If you decide
Superman
not
about to get
extra
someone about to
defense
get that
pressure,
suck. I ain't
maybe
even
he has
going.
to have a spy
Nigga,
on
nobody
him,
was
someone to
somebody
account for him
beat
because
their ass.
oftentimes
Like Batman
that
beat
is
the
the
game.
unaccounted for.
No, Batman ain't finna beat the guy. Batman about to suck that dick, boy. You know, both niggas get ready.
Fucking no. That's why I don't watch it or read comics and shit like that no more nowadays. Everything's
And they
just the
take
same
a knee.
shit. Gay. Sorry, nigga. I don't want to see my superheroes hit some niggas.
Shit, I do.